Hi, Jack. This is the first race of the day. I mean, the first race of the day for me. I missed the first time slot, but I mean, and then I was super tired, and I woke up like an hour ago and was like, I'm just gonna take like sleep like 5 more minutes, and then here we are. I woke up like 10 minutes ago, ready to go. So let's see how it goes. The first race is always like a warm-up race anyway, so. And people went out like super fast. I just kind of want a hole in the traffic because this is a dirt track, so there's not much point to like slipstreaming. There's not many straights. Don't damage the car on the outlap. And we're just gonna try to get like a clean lap and hopefully this guy is like slowing down. Yeah, he's letting me past. Thank you very much. He knows what qualifying is about, you know. He's not like, yeah, I'm gonna race you. And the only reason I'm going this like fast on like the outlap is because I kinda need the warm up. So now we're going into the last section here. Need to brake way earlier there next time. But, first of all, this is the outlap, and second of all, it's the first race of the day. So. It's on now. Hopefully I can just... I'm just gonna... Slide left here. Taking a little speed off here for this corner. Yeah, that's much better. See how we... Oh, third. That's not bad at all. And you can see I'm like 5 seconds in front of the guy behind me, and so that's good. I think we're gonna have a good one here. But the guy in front is a rocket. The guy right in front of me is like not too bad. Okay, fourth. Okay, there's still 2 minutes left of like qualifying, but you know, it's still not too bad for the first race of the day. It was not like the best qualifying or anything. And considering like, you know, yesterday's shenanigans and stuff, I think it's pretty... Sorry for burping into the mic, but I'm a little bit hungover and tired, so I don't really care like right now. Might care a little later, but right now, no. But I just need a better hole in traffic than. Then we should be good. But this is a 5-lap race and there's no strategy. I don't know if it's like if the dirt they don't have like proper dirt tire like degradation or whatever. But there's no fuel and no tire wear in this. It's just 5 laps of yeah. But as you can see, this is like Battle of the Titans here. The Mitsubishi Evo versus the Subaru WRX. So we have one in the classic livery as well. You can see how big the gaps are like when you go down the order. So let's just get through this and maybe bring home like a top 10. Then it would be great. Fuck, I forgot to brake. hit that. Oh, good. Shit, I forgot to brake. I mean, that was pretty good that the guy in front of us crashed. Good extra points. And the guy behind us got distracted by it as well. So now we just gotta focus. Sorry, I'm not talking that much, but this is a little bit intense right now. So. I don't know if intense is the right word. I'm just trying to concentrate to like. Oh, he made a mistake. Side by side. Fuck, I forgot which corner I was on. Luckily he followed. So. There's 1.5 left. If I can keep that gap to the guy behind, then I would be absolutely fine with that. He says and then immediately loses the gap. I managed to save it. Okay, final lap. Let's concentrate. And then we at least have a third. We can maybe snatch a second here. Lost so much time now. Made a huge mistake. And I made an even bigger mistake. But like... it into one of the last corners as well. I mean, fifth is not, it's not too bad for the first race, you know. It's way better than I have done in, like, some time, so. But that's fifth. That's a good result. And we're gonna go again, just because I'm having fun. See if we can get even more points. Even though I'm like, slightly hungover. But like, the little practice lap, a few practice laps I did like in like 8 AM this morning, like or 7 AM or whatever. Like when we were just talking like after the live stream, I think they have made a good difference because I got some of my driving technique down. I didn't make like the best. See, 114 points, and this is normally I would like stop here and like conserve the points or whatever, but it's not very entertaining to have like first of all, it's not very entertaining to have like 1 hour live stream, but second of all, it's like we never know when we're gonna get a race like this again, so let's save the replay and just enjoy the madness. Like, and the next should be in, holy fuck, that's a long time, because it's like a super short race, it's like super long time in between, so we will most likely like do a few more like laps and stuff. And another duplicate car I already have, like. But in the race I did, like, I noticed that my best time was like not 1 minute, 3 minutes. It's because usually it's like 1 minute something around the track, but here it's 3 minutes 16 seconds was my qualifying time, and in the race I did like a 3 minute 14.0, so it's just a matter of like not losing it like I did. But this is gonna be a fun replay to watch, like, no doubt about it. But the guy in front was just too fast. Like, you get that sometimes. Let's see at the score. It's not updated yet, I think. Either that or it's just the same as it was the whole time. But like, should be different. Doesn't matter anyway. But like I got some good experience like racing, because going around the track alone and then you know, going into a corner side by side is something two very different things. look at that, like, just all the cars going sideways and a little bit of side-by-side action, and so great. And look at all those cars going over the jump. And, like, but I think this race was like baptism by fire, you know. Like, just get thrown right into it. I haven't done like rallycross in like forever and ever. Like, it's like I played rally games like all the time when I was younger, but not so much anymore. Even though I do like watching rally, like in real life. Me and my dad go and watch like the Danish rally championship every year. Like go watch a few stages. Sometimes we only get like have the time to like watch one stage, but like actually go out and like stand in a corner and look at the cars go by, and you know, you don't get the full picture of like the whole thing and stuff, but like standing in a good corner and and I gotta say, me and my dad are pretty good at picking corners, especially my dad. He's like he's very good at like you know, for example, we were in Aarhus at this classic car race event, and we were just standing like on the straight, but like the straight bends a little bit. Like it's like just a square track around like a park with like four corners that are very, very different from each other. So it's like a fun track, and you know, people enjoy it, and it's like a whole event, like a yearly thing, you know. So it's not like oh, the track is boring and stuff. It's more like yeah, it's cool to race in the middle of the city, like, and they go like there's a back straight that goes through I mean, it's pretty much 4 straights, like with 4 corners. So where one of them is like part of a roundabout. It's like you go through the roundabout, like just take the first like exit. So like, but you have that very like slightly, you know, like roundabouts too. So one year I was standing in that corner at one of the last races, and a BMW just hit that that thing, like just the back end of his car, and it just absolutely like it absolutely spun out. And because it was like one of the last events, it was like the second last event of the day, and it would take some time to pick up. They just red flagged the event, you know. Happens sometimes. Can't always control what's happening in motorsport, and events like that, it's not like oh, we need the race to go on because there's millions of dollars. The last race was like yeah, pretty much all the races are like amateur races, but like even like we have a prince in Denmark who likes racing, and it's not like Saudi Arabian princes that are like they buy a Mercedes and like race that. This guy has had the same Cortina for like years and years, like all the time I've been alive. He has had the same car pretty much, like not privately, but like racing. And now they even have like a special racing team with like they have like all these like big dogs from the Danish racing community, and then the Prince of Denmark. So it's like, and it's not like King's Racing or Royal Racing. It's just Cortina Racing. That's the one, you know. So it's like he races because he loves it, and he's fairly good at it, you know. But I mean, when I watch the races, I don't really care who's in the car. I mean, I do a little bit because it's special watching certain people race, like having Tom Christensen, which is a 9-time Le Mans winner. Like he's the person in the world who has the person in history who has won the most times in Le Mans. And for that reason is called the King of Le Mans. So Le Mans is also certainly like a Danish event. We have like a huge connection, Danish motorsports and like Le Mans. Like there are certain events where Danish people just come and like go crazy for a weekend, you know. There's like a whole Danish camp. There's even like a corner official by some Danish by a delegation of Danish track officials. So it's like, and always like pretty much anywhere where you go racing, you know, there's always a Danish flag somewhere in the crowd. It's if there's a Danish guy in the car, there's probably a Danish flag in the crowd. So it's very cool to see, because we're such a small country, but we have so many great like racing drivers, and I think they're doing great internationally. It's not like just because they're Danish. I mean, of course I follow some of their journeys just because they're Danish, you know, because it's interesting to me to see how, you know, that's how it is with like national sports and, you know, that kind of thing. But it's like interesting to me how like I think the proportion of like professional of like professional athletes and stuff like that, like professional musicians, like people who are like working in something a little bit different than your normal like, you know, I think it says something a little bit something about a country when you have like great athletic achievements, you know, because it's like it might not be completely down to the country. People come from shitty countries with no support and stuff, but I mean, shitty in that regard. Here we have a thing called Team Denmark, which is like if you are doing well in sports, you get this delegate to be a part of this Team Denmark thing, and it's just it's like personal coaches, dietitians, like psychologists, like the whole 9 yards. It's like everything you can think of, they have access to, like through that, and that's like that's publicly funded. Like it's funded by the state, as to like, you know, not necessarily like promote sports or anything, but like we like to support things that are going great, you know. When Australia's started like winning all over the place and started doing really great, even the Prime Minister was like, yeah, it's really good, those Australian guys, you know, because we're a small country, so there's only so many great achievements in a day. I mean, in America you might get like 30 gold medals in the Olympics. We maybe get 1 or 2 if we're lucky, or not if we're lucky, but if we're good, you know. So it's different countries definitely have like different approaches. but it's also a matter of like how huge of a like, I wouldn't say like gene pool, but like how many people do you have to do you have in your country is also like a factor. Like the more people you have, the better the odds are of somebody being great. I mean the ratio for like Danish people on Le Mans is like there's usually like maybe 10 Danish guys and girls. We have had like 2 or 3 women on Le Mans so far, and 2 of them have won. So that's a pretty good statistic right there. But it's but another statistic is also, if you break that down, you know, we're only 6 million people in Denmark, so it's like more than 1 in a million people. It's higher than the magical 1 in a million chance, you know. I can't like break down the exact numbers because I don't have the brain capacity. This is just like a thought I had like last time I drove Le Mans, like, oh yeah, there's 10 people, that's like that's more than 1 in a million. Just like it came across my mind, like, and I have had it in my head ever since, like that the odds of you like making it as a sports professional here is like way more than 1 in a million, you know. Because if you achieve something and you strive to, you know, get better, and if you suddenly hit that point where you're at like a great level, you will get even more support, you know. You might even get some like some stays at some boarding schools that are specialized in like sports or whatever. I got the same for music. It was because of like it was through a music teacher. The first time I went to like a folk high school where I could just focus on music and no grades or anything, you know. It's a special kind of school, but it's like the first time I got that was through a school I was at the time, where the teacher was like asking us if anybody wanted like a stay, and at like this school, and one of my classmates immediately said yes, and I thought about it for a day, and then I was like, yeah, sure. And we ended up being in a room together. That's pretty neat. Like we even started like on that school like on the same day. It's like it's a special, little bit of a special kind of school, the first one we went to, but we started like within 2 days of each other, and then as luck would have it, like a few weeks before we started at that school, we both like bought new guitars like the same week, like as a coincidence, and so we were like together for that whole journey, playing together and then playing together in a band, like at the school. It was very fun, and it's like the more you play together, like the better you get. It's like and he was like super good at like shredding out solos and stuff, you know. It's like in the room we would play songs like Master Exploder, like for fun. Like I would just go on the chords, and then he would like play the thing, play the whole riff. It was so fucking great. But as you can see, my fastest time 3:14.0. So we should be able to do something. But man, the cars look like totally scratched up after a race. I saw an LMP1 car at that Aarhus event I talked about earlier this year, where they had built a one-to-one model of it in Lego, because it's Denmark, uh, you know, and so Lego make like all kinds of crazy stuff here. It's very fun. It's very good. Um, we love Lego for all the things that they do, and you know, they not only like bring in a huge tax bill for because I mean the employees pay taxes and they pay a little bit of taxes, but it's like when you have a business, you don't want profit, and like you don't want to have like profit at the end of the year. You want to invest those things in things. So both because it's better for the business just to not have like money laying around, but like you want to but also for tax reasons basically. uh, so because you pay tax of profits, at least that's how it works here. You like so but it's like with huge companies and stuff, you gotta be like, yeah, they take in this money that they don't really pay taxes from, but then again they buy machinery from other companies. They pay like sales tax on that. All the employees pay taxes. The executives, I don't know really if they pay. You know, executives always make these creative kinds of deals, like say they don't get a salary. CEOs never really get a salary. Like they get a little bonus every once in a while for completing things, or even for getting fired. They can like have like a clause in the contract, like, oh yeah, if I get fired or fail this, I get $1 million. See you later. You know, uh, we had some problems with that in the with some people from, you know, and it's not like these guys were necessarily evil, but they made a deal that that's maybe how it usually is, and they didn't think about it. But some of them were clearly also greedy. But in the like public sector, we had some a few years back a big problem. It had like came out that even though some uh, some people in charge of some things had failed to reach their goals or anything, they were still like, oh yeah, I get like a kickback for getting fired or whatever. So that's not. So we specific there's a specific law in place now that in public, when you work for the public and do contracts like that, uh, you can't arrange it like that. You can arrange it like you can. I mean, it's fine to like ask for like a bonus or like a cut when like your job is done. Like, say you have to reach a certain goal within like 2 years, and it's pretty hefty goal, you know. That's usually how it is. Like they put the best mans on the case because they have big expectations. But it's like, uh, I mean, if they reach their goal, I'm fine with like, here, have $100,000. Go find something else to do, because that's simply how some CEO positions or like boss positions work. It's like you work there for a certain time, and then you work there for the duration of like a certain like goal or a certain project, because that's what this certain like CEO is like a specialist at. Like um, companies will often like change CEO for like 6 months or something when they like have to rationalize, like really like tighten down the budget, and that's because some people are like super. I wouldn't say like super good at it, because it's never like anything positive to have to like rationalize your business. I mean, rationalizing is fine, but cutting back and stuff is another thing. But these are the most popular unpopular guys in the CEO world. It's the guys who just come in for like 6 months, cut everything back, and then fucking leave. But it's also in what their job is, you know. It's like different CEOs are good at different things, and you know, just in general, different people are good at different things, and you should at all times have like the person you need, not like because today's job market is a lot more fluent than it used to be. Here we are not talking about like lifetime careers in the same place anymore. I mean, some people are and some people are happy with that, but here we are like we have realized like, and we get this in school as well, like you have to you have to like be able to like broaden your skills or whatever, and be ready for like the job market constantly changing. So it's like you get like a good set of skills that are very universal for like many things, you know. Like if you're like an electrician, you're set for life pretty much. You know, you can do pretty much whatever, and if you want to a little bit of an education on top of that, you can do that also after, like you can do it just after education. But most people like to be like you know, go out, work for a little bit, and then be like, yeah, I kind of want to like have my own company now and stuff, you know. And then they you know, break off by themselves, buy a van, and then suddenly they have 3 employees and 3 vans, you know. And that's huge for like a business, you know. It's all about yeah, both supply and demand, but like it's all about, can you uh, are the people you have employed, are they actually like, I'm not saying anybody is like lazy for if there's simply nothing, like no orders or whatever, you can't really do anything about that, but it's like my dad's company, like not his company, but he works for a company where they make like machinery for not machinery, but like yeah, also machinery, but like they make things for farming, like and he programs like feeding machines and biogas, like biogas, like those kinds, like what's it called, like yeah, but yeah, he started out as an electrician, you know. He and he's like, he can do whatever. Like if you want him to like set up a lamp, he can do that in 2 seconds. If you want him to like change like a certain like plug in your house, like power plug or whatever, he can do that, you know. He can do like everything that has to do with electronics. I'm even so privileged that when my toys broke as a kid, I could just like uh, put it into my dad's office, and then he would fix it at some point. Even computers, he has always fixed like my computers and stuff. So that's like a huge privilege to have like a dad with skills like that. Also, he's like super smart. It's like, I mean, not that I'm not like smart as well, a little bit, but I certainly have a little bit of his intelligence, but it's like not in the same way. Like he can like, yeah, it's just like maths and like all those kinds of things. He's very good at. Just 1 second, I'm gonna find myself some jazz or something. Let's do something funky instead. Let's go to a random point. Oh shit, can't close my phone while I play YouTube, so. But yeah, I'm back in like a few minutes. Hi BK, I'm back in like, good to see you. I'm very hungover, but it's going great. I'm back in like 2 minutes. Okay, BK, zero. It's I got um, believe it or not, I actually qualified fourth the first race, and I got fifth position. I was actually running pretty good, like in the race. So I at second at some point, and so not bad for the first race of the day. I missed the first time slot. Like the first time slot was like 2.5 hours ago at like 15 o'clock. So uh, I slept a little bit long today, but I woke up like half an hour before the second time slot, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I was super tired, and I fell asleep once again, and I woke up like 5 minutes before the race, and I just like quickly started up the stream and like punched in the title and all that. But man, yesterday was fun, and I think I think I'm like better off for it today. You know, I'm a little bit not like too hungover, but man. I got myself a glass of water as well. Water, God's nectar or whatever. But I mean, if we keep it like on track and don't make like too many mistakes, just take it easy. You know, people make a lot of mistakes in the front as well. So sorry, I'm just getting notifications for BK starting streaming. But hey, it's usually now she starts. So I'm aware of that when I stream these races. But she starts around the same time. But damn. I mean, I'm gonna do at least one more after this one, and if I get a good result in that, might just take the points, you know. Maybe. Depending on how much fun I'm having, but I'm pretty hungover, so. But hopefully this race is gonna be good as well, because then we can get the driver rating up a little bit. We should be able to get even more points this race, hopefully. But I didn't see the update for, maybe Chorus Brown is like slow today, but I didn't see the update for the driver rating, and I got 4th, so it should be like a little bit up there. Certainly don't hope they locked driver ratings today for some odd reason, you know. Because people are like, oh no, I don't want to lose all my ratings on a dirt race. And don't play the dirt race if you don't want to lose the rating. I mean, I have things to gain here, you know. Everything to gain. Nothing to lose. I can have that BS in the corner, like, standing there the rest of the year, and I won't care. As long as I'm, like, into, like, A-level when the season is over, I would be fairly happy. But normally if I do like a good result like that, it's just one and done. But hey. But I would recommend, if you want like to watch both mine and BK streams, I would recommend just lurking on mine and like listening in on BK, because she's not as concentrated on racing. Well, I mean, just if you want to participate in the chat over there, you know. It's a good time on that channel. Always. Let's find a little bit more. That's more like it. But let's see. And we get lucky number 13 this time. That's good. It's my practice number, so at least there's a, if you don't put a number on the car, you just have like no number. So, but if you stamp in a number on the livery and then like don't put the number tag on there, then you have the number you stamped in as default. And the reason I chose 13 is because 3 is my lucky number, but number 3 and number 33 and 333 is like, it's all taken always, so 13 is it's a pretty safe bet. But let's see how much we would get for a 5th this time. For a 5th, 1 more point, so we got up a tiny bit in rating apparently. But let's just try to focus on the qualifying, and then we can take the race after that, you know. Because I was showing some pretty good pace in the last race, I just need to make less mistakes. Much less mistakes. Because if I didn't make all those mistakes, I would be like second, but that's what we're here for now. There's no other Scandinavians in the mix, so it should be good. Scandinavians are good at rally, if you didn't know, especially the Finnish. They're like on a whole other level. The Swedish are quite good as well, also the Norwegians, so they have way more like dirt stages up there and stuff, so I'm just gonna smoke this before I, like, you know, head out on track, because I had good time last time, you know. If the guy behind me would go, it would be great. Like, I just need a good hold in traffic. All of those guys are gonna spread out like crazy. So it's gonna be like... yeah. Gonna go now. Yeah, we're gonna keep the music. I'm not gonna wait for the last guy to get out, because yeah, I don't think he's gonna come out in good time, you know. And the important thing about this is like keeping some direction in the car, like always keeping a little bit of the speeder down, like. And then keeping the steering wheel straight when like the car bounces. Very important. And I also have the map and like out, because I don't want to forget any corners, so I like want to be able to like gauge the corners a little bit better. No need to like risk it here. It's just the outlet, you know. We don't want to like get over the line with damage or anything, and we're pretty much toast. I'm gonna hold up just a little bit for that guy. Plenty of time. especially now that it's like almost the last corner, so hopefully he won't make any like huge mistakes and get in my way. That's the only thing I worry about. Like having people close to me. It's like if they do anything like wrong and I get caught in it, my whole qualifying is done. But let's get good speed into the first few corners. And then we're gonna start our lap like after this corner right here. And then we're just gonna concentrate. A clean lap is way worth way more than you think. So. We just need to not fog up here. Like that. Sure to lift a little bit here. I'm just gonna break into there because I want like clean stuff. Looks like I'm catching up to this guy, so. But this is one of the last corners. Remember, this is not one where I go fast yet. Don't hit anything. And this is the fast corner. I only lift a little bit. And then I just go full ham. Fifth. But it wasn't a bad qualifying at all. Like, anything can happen. Let's just find something else. This is a good one for this track. A good song. Qualifying completed. I mean, if we finish in 5th, we get like 1 more point than we had last time, so. Just need to concentrate. Work through the hangover. Well, if I get like a podium, this might be the last race. I don't know. But I like this challenge. I don't know. I'm just gonna like, or else it's gonna be like double music, like in a tiny bit. So that's not nice. But I am gonna turn on the music for the race and then hope that no clown music like appears. But as you can see, people are like turning out these crazy lap times, like 3:11, 3:11, 3:12. Like I'm maximum at 3:14. My last was 3:16. Yeah, 3:14 for United. That's not bad at all. It's way better than my qualifying time, like practice time. But again, this race has no strategy or anything. It's just like go be careful until the end. And this is why I don't use the default livery, even though it looks like good. You know, a lot of people use default liveries. Okay, let's try and get a reasonable, like, first few laps and then take it from there. Hit the wall there, but those guys are having a bad time, like right behind me. So. Yeah, this is my gym. Oh shit, sorry. Come on, go, 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 go. You got your position back, so it's all well and good. Fuck! But I'm like surrounded by Subarus here. So it's like left off the throttle. That was a nice slide, like around we don't make any mistakes down here. Just focus. Focus a little bit better, maybe. That straight is like my nemesis. Oh, that guy crashed. But we can still like get fifth and like get like the 1 point. At least we're gonna have some like side-by-side action here. But I think I'm getting caught up in traffic here, so... Ah, fuck. I'm gonna do a few laps before the next race, like just getting into because it's going pretty good. I just need to be consistent. But I'm gonna lose driver rating in this race, that's for sure. But hey, who cares? There's always next race. And by next race I mean in like an hour or so. Not like we have to wait a week. I cut this way more tightly. Be a little more careful down here, like lifting on the throttle a little more, like when I need to. Like I need way more throttle control here, like going over this in like fairly good man, I don't know. It's not like everything is lost, you can still like make up a few positions. At least we can like get 10th, maybe 9th, if we don't do that. God damn it, don't brake so late. he got a little leg spike there. Maybe he's just leg switching. If he's suddenly like taking off a lot, that's probably a sign. I didn't hit him, he went into me. But now I just gotta be faster than him. I was caught behind him, so. Still one more lap to go. So. Forgot about that corner again. Remember to change gear here. I'm just gonna like chop out our gear. So that means we don't put down power. It means the engine cuts off. So don't hit the barrier. Thanks. Now I have like completely free air, so I can just like go full ham, so I can maybe catch up to that guy. I really lost a lot of time behind that Ford, so. But hey, that's racing for you. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I might have been lucky here. Maybe, depending on how bad the yellow flag was. I mean, the guy in F has so we can still get top half. So it's all to play for. Another yellow flag. Those two guys are fighting. So that's good for me. Take all we can get this race. very close here, and yeah. So one of my friends just liked my activities. I'm just gonna shoot him a message that I'm live on YouTube if he wants to join. Like, because he clearly liked the live stream. I think. I'm gonna check what he liked. I'm not just gonna, you know, if he liked my hole-in-one clip and then, oh, I'm live on YouTube. Like, but he's a guy I met in Gran Turismo, so I'm pretty sure he's racing. There's like a few guys that I meet, like, that I used to meet all the time in daily races. Like you get the same people over and over again. Especially there's one guy, and I mean, I'm just gonna mention his name because it's only one viewer. Like his, I'm not gonna mention the whole tag, but the happy guy. He has been with me since the start, pretty much, and we have like been so close in so many races. It's like we have been like wingmanning each other like for a long time. Like if we start like directly in front of each other, like if one person is clearly faster or one like makes a mistake or something, the other person will like do defensive driving and really like you know and really like try to slow down the other cars. It's like being on a team almost, and it's like, I don't know if you get that in, like, if you would get that as an American in races, but Danish guys, we like team up all the time. It's like an unwritten agreement. Like if you're like directly with a Danish guy or with like a guy from your country, especially from smaller countries, then people are like then people like to team up. Like, I need just 1 second. No, a second. And then what else do I need to check? Like the Codus Prime thing. But it doesn't look like I think Codus Prime might be down today. That might be why. But like, the score is not updating. But yeah, I have a delivery on the way because it's like 40 minutes until the next race, so delivery can get here and then just gonna quickly check the chat over here, like what's going on over at BK stream. Sorry for yeah, I just left a message. Like, said hi and left a like. Oh, 1 second. Now I left a like. Actually, I'm just gonna chill in the chat over here just for a little bit. Just gonna find a second headset here so I can hear BK stream without like getting it over the microphone. I think I'm just gonna like take off the headset for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I'm just turning down this stream here. Just getting something to eat, so I can do better this race. You know, it's a long, it's a long day. Hopefully we can do better this time. Welcome to the guys who just joined. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna talk anyway, because that's just how it is. But this race is like, I don't know, 15 minutes, so it's not too long. And if I get like, I don't know, a good result, I think I will just join BK after. So let's see. But we should be able to do good here, so. But apparently driver rating doesn't go up and down today, so either Kudos Prime is down or like it's just luck because it's rally racing, you know. So because it's so, I don't know. Usually it's always like on like tarmac, so this is very different from usual. But I just need to not crash as bad as I did in the last race. I spun around on one of the jumps, got a bad angle, and I didn't lift. This is all about being careful, but also going fast, so it's like a balance, fine balance. We get the number 8. Hey, one of my friends is here. I mean, you guys are my friends too, but one of the guys I race with, the guy in 13th, Topper Ups. Just gonna shoot him a message. Luckily, we have these like, I can just, nice to see you again, have a good race. And then to the other in the sky, we're just gonna say, nice to meet you. Have a good race. change up the music. He says, good evening, have a good race, boys. In Danish, you know. I'm definitely not gonna race to that music, that's for sure. Like, that's just distracting. Just having like stripper music going on. But I've gotten something to eat and something to drink and a little bit over my hangover. But if I get a third, we might pop the champagne. Then I'm just gonna join BK's stream, pop the champagne and say, yeah, I got third. Now the other guy, Danish guy, says hello, good luck. But like, no pressure. I mean, some pressure, but let me just get rid of this right here. There we go. Let's just, you know, wait for the other guys to go. So. Let's just keep a good like distance to the guys in front and like get the guys in back ahead of us. Like that. But my friend is in still in the pits, so right now I'm just I'm not going like very quickly because I just want some space. This is just qualifying, so no rush. Like, we're catching up to the guy in front, so I'm just gonna slow down a little bit. Like, maybe a lot, but... And this is the danger zone right here. This whole section. Just gonna like take it easy. It's not my. It's only my outlap. This one. So. Just gonna reposition myself slightly. Like. But I think we have like plenty of space now. I don't think the... I mean, maybe the slipstream matters here, but I don't need it. I just need like cleaner and no mistakes in front of me, you know? No mistakes from me. Remember this corner, I always forget this corner. But like we have like plenty of space ahead of us, so we just need to like bring it together. Don't hit anything. Lift. To brake here, so we don't like totally overcook this corner. That was a bit slow, but we can make up for it, I think. Careful over here and like break into here just to be safe. I forgot that corner again, fuck! I mistake it for this corner every time. And I think this is like the last goal we're gonna get, so... Lost so much time there, but not too much, I think. Oh, I'm in first! I'm in first! I just need to not overcook it. Guys! Go tell the others I'm in pole position. Oh, don't do that, then it's too much pressure. But... come on! Let's go! Did he get disconnected? No, he's still running. Good. Come on! Second place for you, Topper Lops. Let's go. Ah, okay. Very good. He's in fourth, so he can maybe he can do something if he wants to. But it's okay if he doesn't want to. It's like he's under no obligation to like back me up, but it's a nice thing to do. And it's like I wouldn't be like, yeah, I would do the same. It depends on the situation. Completely depends on my own race. But if I have the opportunity, I will do. I will like slow down people a little bit if a Danish guy can get first, and if I can get second or third. You know, don't want to be like fifth all of a sudden just because I'm defending. And sometimes the fastest defense is like going fast. So. And I completely overcooked it into that corner. I need to just relax, take it easy. I'm gonna get some music here, so I'm just gonna. We are totally on like. We just need to not fuck up. Nice livery. Kokyo. That's like a Danish chocolate milk. But we don't want to celebrate too early, you know. Still have 5 laps and a ton of corners, so. I just need to focus on like. I'm not gonna talk much this race, sorry. Look how much time we got there. We can like rest easy, lift. Okay, we got a little bit of a fight here, but overcooked it a little bit into there, but remember this corner. Yeah. Here we go. Just don't do anything stupid now. Okay, this is crucial now. Don't make any mistakes here again. You know, just take it easy over that jump there. You know. Remember this corner. Don't want to overcook it into here. But now it's the fast corner. But we're like 3 seconds in front and we're just pulling ahead. So just gonna take it easy, but not too easy, you know, because the guys behind us are a little bit fast. Lost a shit ton of time there, but I saved it. We're not gonna do that again. That's for sure. Dirty bastard. But you're not gonna take this win away from me. It's too precious. Remember this corner. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Second, but we got the fastest lap, so. I'm all sweaty now, so. But yeah, second place. That's good. That's pretty good. It's a very good result for such a wild card of a race. And I feel like it was a pretty good fight, but yeah, we didn't take it in the end. So, but it was very close, and it was a very good fight. So. I mean, we took pole position by 0.3 of a second, so this guy was right behind us, so I just made too many mistakes. Too many small mistakes all the time. But a second place, that's pretty good, you know. For the whole score, for the whole like season. Let's see how many points that is. 129 points. That's good. That's even better than what we got in the first race. That we got like 114 points. So I don't think I'm gonna go again because this. One, I'm way too tired, and two, I'm like, that was a crazy race. But a second place, that's not too bad. Like, especially on like a type of race that I don't really know, you know. Haven't raced on this track before, so I'm just gonna give this guy congratulations, thanks for the race, and well done, because that was very well done. But yeah, second place. Sadly, apparently the driver rating are frozen today, so. But we got something good out of, like, you know, being in the same level all the time. Like, by the third race, I was like, there's only one time slot left, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into like this view for a little bit, just so the car will be in the thumbnail of this stream. But yeah, thank you. Hi Rose, good to see you. Yeah, it was a good second place, but I would have liked to have had first, but no champagne today. I'm not. If I had gotten first, I would have maybe popped like some champagne and drink whatever I wanted from it and throw the rest of it out. But like that was a that was a pretty good race, especially when you're thinking about how like I woke up 4 minutes before the first race. No, I the first time slot I missed because I went to bed at like I don't know. I left the other guys at like 8 a.m. for me, and and then I was like just listening to music for like a few hours. So I'm super tired today, but next time should be good. It's gonna be also a track I'm not like super familiar with, but it's not gonna be in the fastest cars, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be Mount Panorama. It's a very nice track in Australia. Very, very famous. And we're gonna race the Master Miata Cup car. So, but yeah, I am gonna end the stream here. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you next time. Oh, I will see you for the next FIA race, and in between I will probably do some GTA as well. So, because there's quite a few days to the next race. See you later. Have a good day.